I can swear, I can joke. I say what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys, and you see me holding up my middle finger to the world. Your ribbons and your pearls, cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Sometimes it's hard for me to show.
So I started off with just my foundation and eyebrows done. And the palette I'll be using is the Kylie Jenner palette. So this is what it is. It's the Burgundy palette from Kylie Jenner. The first color I used was the color in Beach. The brush I'll be using is the one from Morphe. It's one of the more of a blending brush. So I'm grabbing some of this beach color and I'm going to go right over the crease of my eye and kind of just blend it out. This is going to be like a little bit of a shadowing color. So just blend that out really well. So after we blended out the color Beach on our lid, we are going to go in with the Burgundy. And we're going to place this in the inner corner and the outer side. So we're going to do like a rainbow motion because we want this color to be the main pop color of the lid. So just swoop that over the lid like so. We want to keep the main center of your eyelid bare so we can go back and conceal it and add some gold to it. You want to keep adding more red. We want this color to be very bold. So I'm just going to keep adding and just keep doing that swoopy rainbow motion. And just keep blending as much as you can because we don't want any creases, we don't want any smudges, we want it very well blended. Like so. I'm going to go in with a more of a dense brush from Morphe and go back with the burgundy color and add more to the lid and do the same thing we did like the last time, but only we're adding a whole lot more pigment on more of a dense brush. The bristles are a little bit more harsher, so it's going to add more pigment to the lid, and just keep swooping back and forth like so. After adding more to the lid, I'm going to go in with more of a softer brush and add the color Penny, and we're going to go out on the outer side of this burgundy color and just slightly go right over it just to give it more of like a very gradient color. I should have added this in the beginning, but never hurts to add it. Now I'm going to go in with my NARS concealer in Custard with a flat brush, and we are going to apply this to the center of the lid. Keep in mind to blend this concealer out really well. I am blending this out like in half of a shape moon, just to give a clean palette, so when we add the gold, it'll be very nicely and bold. And both eyes should be done now, and it should look something like this. Now we're going to go in with our Foil Finger Paints palette from Tarte, and we're going to use the color in Gold Coast. Now you only be using your finger for this one because it applies very well onto the finger. Look how bold that is, you guys. We're going to pat that very lightly onto the lid where we had concealed. And just pat that out and blend it out very well with your finger. Look how beautiful. I love this palette a lot. Now that we had added our gold foil paints, we are going to add on some Stila. This is our glitter Stila and Smoky Storm. We are going to add that to our flat brush and just slightly pat that right on top of the foil finger paint. And this is going to give it more of a pop. So like when your eyes glisten in the sun, it's going to sparkle and it's going to catch people's attention. And it really does. Look how gorgeous, you guys. Now that we got both eyes done, we are going to go back onto the palette and add a little bit more of this burgundy color to kind of blend out and make it not look so harsh from the gold. So it's supposed to help kind of like blend it out. Add a little bit more red because the red is the main color. Well, the burgundy color is the main color of the whole book. Back in the color and beach, and we're going to do our water line. We're going to just stick it right under the water line and just blend that out. And now we're going to add the color Penny and go back into the water line and blend that into the other color Beach. It's just to give it more of like a faded gradient kind of color. Now that both eyes are done, it should look like this. And I'm going to go in with the color Naked, and we're going to highlight the brow bone. And we're just going to swoop that right under the brow bone, just to give it more of like a little golden highlight. After you added that to both of the eyes, it should look like something like this. Now just adding some eyeliner and some House of Lashes from Sephora, and the look is complete. Thanks for watching, you guys.